slowly into the peace you surround me with. The weight of the day drifts gently away, falling like distant whispers into the dark.
And in this tender stillness, your presence becomes the calm my heart longs for.
When hidden fears rise quietly in my thoughts, you meet them with compassion that does not fail.
You gather each trembling worry from within, holding them with hands full of mercy, reminding me that your love remains unmoved by the shadows that press around me.
I release the burdens I carried in silence,
Letting each one fall into the safety of your care. You soothe the restless corners of my mind,
turning anxious murmurs into peaceful quiet.
and filling the weary spaces inside with the warmth of your unending grace.
As sleep begins to gently approach,
Your promises glow softly like lanterns in the night.
you remind me that you lift the brokenhearted,
That you hear the cries of the humble,
and that your faithful presence watches over me through every hour of darkness.
shadows drift slowly along the room, but they cannot disturb the rest you provide.
Your nearness becomes my strong refuge, a
Shelter wrapped in gentleness
guiding my spirit carefully.
into deep and unhurried peace.
Tonight I entrust every thought to your hands.
You guard my dreams with unwavering kindness, holding my sleep in the shelter of your love. And when morning breaks softly across the sky, I will rise renewed, carried through the night by your everlasting As the quiet of night wraps gently around my heart, I breathe in the peace you faithfully bring. The noise and weight of the day begin to fade, falling like soft echoes into the dark. And in this tender stillness, your presence becomes the calm my spirit longs for. When silence beneath the shelter of your loving care. I release the burdens I carried in silence, letting each one settle into your open hands. You ease the restless rhythm of my breath, turning anxious murmurs into gentle stillness, and filling every worn and weary space with the warmth of your unending kindness. As sleep draws softly nearer, your promises rise like a soft glow in the night. You remind me that you watch over the righteous, that you hear the cries spoken only in the heart, and that your faithful presence covers me through every hour of darkness. Shadows drift quietly across the room, but none can shake the peace you give. Your nearness becomes my refuge, a quiet sanctuary for my soul, guiding my thoughts gently into deep and restoring rest. Tonight I surrender all that I carry to you. You guard my dreams with unwavering love, holding my sleep in the safety of your grace. And when gentle morning light returns, breaking softly across the horizon, I will awaken renewed, carried through the night by your steadfast
As the quiet of night drapes softly over my thoughts, I breathe slowly into the peace you faithfully bring. The weight of the day begins to fall away, slipping gently into the silence of evening. And in this tender stillness, your presence becomes a refuge for my weary soul.
When worries rise from deep within,
You meet them with compassion, stronger than my fear.
you gather each
filling every tired corner of my heart with the warmth of your unfailing mercy.
As sleep moves softly closer, your promises glow like a soft light in the darkness.
You remind me that you sustain the humble, that you strengthen the faint-hearted, and that your faithful presence guards me through every hour of the night.
Shadows drift slowly along the route,
But they cannot disturb the peace you provide.
your nearness becomes my shelter, a gentle covering that steadies my breath.
Guiding my spirit into deep unhurried rest.
Tonight I place all my hopes and fears in your hands.
You watch over my dreams with unwavering kindness.
Holding my sleep securely in your love.
And when the dawn returns with quiet light,
I will awaken renewed,
carried safely through the night
by your gentle grace. As the night settles softly around my spirit, breathe into the gentle calm you place upon my heart. The echoes of the day drift slowly away, slipping into quiet shadows. And in this tender stillness, your presence becomes a warm resting place for my soul. When hidden worries rise from within, you meet them with compassion, stronger than their weight. You gather each trembling fear I carry, holding them with steady kindness, reminding me that your love endures. Even when my confidence feels small, I release the burdens I held throughout the day, letting them rest quietly in your faithful care. You soothe the restless rhythm of my thoughts, turning anxious whispers into soft stillness, and filling the weary place inside with the comfort of your gentle mercy. As sleep begins to draw near, your promises glow like faint starlight above me. You remind me that you uphold the righteous, that you delight in showing compassion. nearness becomes my shelter, a quiet refuge for my tired spirit, guiding my heart slowly into deep and unhurried rest. Tonight I entrust every thought to your loving hands. You watch over my dreams with unwavering kindness, holding my sleep safely in your grace. And when the morning returns with gentle light, I will awaken renewed, carried through the night by your faithful as the gentle hush of night settles over my thoughts. I breathe slowly into the rest you provide. The long echoes of the day fade into silence, slipping softly like distant waves. And in this peaceful quiet, your presence becomes the place where my spirit finds calm.
When quiet fears rise from the stillness within, you meet them with compassion, strong and unwavering. You
Gather the trembling pieces of my heart, holding them with patient tenderness, reminding me that your love remains steady even when shadows linger.
I release the burdens I carry through the hours, letting each concern rest in your faithful hands.
You soothe the restless movements of my mind, turning anxious murmurs into gentle quiet, and filling the tired corners of my soul with the warmth of your healing mercy. As sleep approaches softly, your promises rise like faint stars above me. You remind me that you hear my cry,
That you never forsake those who seek you, and that your constant presence stands watch over me through every moment of the night.
every moment of the night. Shadows drift slowly across the room, but none can disrupt the peace you set.
Your nearness becomes my shelter,
A quiet covering over my weary spirit,
guiding my heart into deep and renewing rest.
Tonight I surrender all I carry to you. You guard my dreams with steadfast love,
Holding my sleep securely in your grace.
and when dawn breaks softly across the horizon,
As the soft quiet of night settles gently over my spirit, I breathe slowly into the peace you bring.
The noise and weight of the day fade softly away, slipping like fading echoes into the dawn. And in this tender stillness, your presence becomes the rest my heart has long needed.
When hidden fears rise quietly from within, you meet them with compassion, steady and unwavering.
You gather each trembling thought I hold, lifting them with hands full of mercy, reminding me that your love remains constant even when shadows feel near. I release the burdens I carry through the day,
Letting them fall gently into your faithful care. You soothe the restless corners of my mind,
turning anxious whispers into silent calm.
and filling every weary place inside
With the comfort of your unending grace.
as sleep draws softly near. Your promises glow like faint stars in the night. You remind me that you uphold the righteous, that you listen to the cry spoken only in the heart, and that your presence surrounds me.
Through every quiet hour of the night, shadows drift slowly across the room, but none can disturb the peace you provide.
Your nearness becomes my shelter, a quiet refuge for my tired soul, guiding my breath and spirit into deep and renewing rest.
Tonight I place all my fears and hopes in your hands. You watch over my dreams with steadfast compassion,
Holding my sleep securely in your love.
and when morning rises gently across the sky,
I will awaken, restored, carried through the night by your faithful care. As the gentle hush of night settles over my thought, I breathe slowly into the quiet you provide.
the echoes of the day begin to fade away, slipping softly like distant waves.
And in this peaceful stillness, your presence becomes the rest my spirit needs. When soft worries rise from hidden places within, you meet them with compassion deeper than my fear.
You gather the trembling corners of my mind,
Holding them with kindness that steadies my heart.
reminding me that your love remains constant even when I feel unsure.
I release the burdens I carry throughout the day, letting each one rest fully in your care.
You ease the restless motions of my breath, turning anxious murmurs into gentle calm,
And filling each weary place inside with the warmth of your tender mercy.
as sleep begins to settle softly around me. Your promises shine like faint stars overhead.
You remind me that you hear the cry of the faithful, that you lift those who trust in your name.
And that your steady presence keeps watch over me through every hour of night.
Shadows drift slowly across the quiet room, but they cannot disturb the peace you bring. Your nearness becomes my shelter, a quiet refuge for my tired soul, guiding my thoughts gently into deep and peaceful rest.
Tonight I entrust every thought into your hands. You guard my dreams with unwavering compassion,
Holding my sleep in the safety of your love.
and when morning rises with soft light once more, I will awake and renew.
Carried through the night by your faithful grace.
As the stillness of night settles softly around me, I breathe slowly into the peace you gently give. The long echoes of the day fade into silence, slipping like soft footsteps into the dark. And in this calm and quiet, your presence becomes the rest my tired spirit seeks.
When gentle fears rise quietly from within, you meet them with compassion stronger than their voice.
You gather each fragile thought I carry, holding them with patient mercy and care, reminding me that your love
remains constant,
even when shadows linger. I release the burdens I held throughout the day, letting each one fall safely into your hands. You still the restless pulse of my breath, turning anxious whispers into soft quiet, and filling every weary place inside with the warmth of your unfailing kindness.
as sleep draws closer, like a quiet embrace. Your promises shine like faint stars above.
You remind me that you comfort the broken hearted, that you rescue those who trust in you,
And that your faithful presence watches over me through each silent hour of night.
shadows drift softly across the room, but none can disturb the peace you bring. Your nearness becomes my shelter, a gentle refuge surrounding my soul, guiding my thoughts gently into deep and soothing rest.
Tonight I surrender my worries, hopes, and fears to you. You guard my dreams with unwavering compassion,
Holding my sleep securely in your grace. And when morning rises with soft light once again, I will awaken restored, carry through the night by your faithful love.
as the quiet of night settles slowly upon my heart. I breathe gently into the peace you offer so free. The echoes of the day drift softly away, fading like ripples sinking into the dark. And in this tender stillness, your presence becomes the rest my soul has long desired. When silent fears rise quietly from deep inside me, you meet them with compassion, stronger than their pull. You gather each trembling thought I've tried to hold, lifting them with patience and gentle hands, reminding me that your love remains steady even when I feel unsettled. I release the burdens I've carried carry throughout the day, letting each one settle safely into your care. You calm the restless rhythm of my breath, turning anxious murmurs into soft stillness, and filling the weary corners of my heart with the comfort of your unending mercy. As sleep approaches like a gentle wave,
Your promises glow like faint stars overhead.
you remind me that you comfort the downcast,
That you uphold those who trust in your name, and that your faithful presence watches over me through every silent hour of night.
shadows move softly across the room, but they cannot disturb the peace you provide.
Your nearness becomes my shelter, a warm refuge for my weary spirit, guiding my thoughts slowly into deep and renewing rest. Tonight I surrender all my fears and hopes into your hands. You guard my dreams with unwavering compassion.
Holding my sleep in the safety of your love.
And when the morning rises with gentle light once more,
I will awaken restored.
carried through the night by your steadfast grace. As the soft calm of night settles gently over my heart, I breathe slowly into the peace you quietly give. The echoes of the day fade into gentle shadows, slipping like soft waves into the dark. And in this tender silence, your presence becomes the refuge my soul has long awaited. When hidden worries rise quietly from deep within, you meet them with compassion deeper than their own. You gather each trembling thought I've carried alone, holding them with patient and steady hands, reminding me that your love remains faithful even when I feel unsteady. I release the burdens I held throughout the long hours, letting each one settle softly into your care. You calm the restless rhythm of my breath, turning anxious whispers into peaceful stillness, and filling every weary space inside with the comfort of your unfailing mercy. watch over me in every quiet hour of the night. Shadows drift slowly across the dim room, but none can disturb the peace you bring. Your nearness becomes my shelter, a soft covering over my tired spirit, guiding my thoughts slowly into deep and renewing rest. Tonight I surrender all my hopes, fears, and thoughts to you. You watch over my dreams with unwavering compassion, holding my sleep safely within your love. And when the morning arises with gentle light once more, I will awake and restore, carried through the night by your faithful
As the quiet night settles across the open sky, I rest beneath the gentle watch of the Lord. The weight I carried through the hours of the day loosens its grip and fades into silence. I breathe in the comfort of His steady presence, a refuge never shaken, a shelter that endures beyond every fear that once troubled my mind.
When the world dims into soft shadows, He meets me with a peace that asks for nothing. No striving remains, no demand for strength, only the tender assurance that He is near.
The pathways I could not understand today are held within His wisdom and kindness, leading me patiently step by step. In the deep calm of this still hour, I feel Him lifting the burdens unseen by others. He gathers my doubts like scattered dust and replaces them with a quiet confidence. His voice does not rush or press upon me. It settles gently in the spaces of my heart, reminding me that I am never alone.
As the night grows slower and soft, I rest in the shadow of His loving hand. He guards every breath I release. He steadies the rhythm of my thoughts. Even the whispers of worry lose their shade.
Untouched by His unfailing compassion, a mercy that stretches farther than my understanding. So I surrender this moment letting tomorrow rest where it belongs. He holds the unfolding of every hour ahead. He carries what I cannot bear alone.
And in the tender quiet of this night, I trust Him fully, without hesitation, for He is the strength of my soul forever. Beyond the hush that settles after the day's final light, a gentle assurance rises within my heart. I feel the Lord drawing near with quiet compassion, easing the weight I held too tightly, softening the thoughts that once pressed heavily on me. Across the still rhythm of the night breeze, my soul begins to lean into His comforting presence. There is no urgency, no expectation here, only the steady warmth of His faithful care, guiding my spirit toward rest with tender patience. Under the slow unfolding of the deep night sky, I sense His goodness wrapping around my worries. What seemed tangled only hours before starts to loosen as His peace fills the empty spaces, renewing strength where my hope fell thin. Around the dim glow drifting through the quiet room, His voice settles like a gentle melody. It speaks of mercy that never falters, of love that reaches farther than my fears, lifting the burdens I could not carry alone. Within the softening silence surrounding me now, He reminds me that every step is held in His design. Even the moments I do not understand rest safely under His watchful care, secure in promises older than the mountains. Toward the calm edge of sleep, approaching slowly, my thoughts find refuge beneath His wings. He shields the fragile corners of my heart, keeps vigil when my strength grows dim, and pours peace over every lingering
this quiet surrender I find rest that carries me gently until morning. From the quiet drift of twilight turning into night, the soft assurance settles gently over my thoughts. The Lord meets me in this still moment with tenderness, loosening the tightness I carried through the day, and covering my spirit with His steady call. By the faint shimmer of starlight beyond my window, I find comfort in the ways He understands my heart. Every hidden worry begins to dissolve, touched by the warmth of His peaceful presence, a presence that waits for me with patient grace. Within the slow rhythm of evening, quieting the world, His goodness rises like a gentle tide. He gathers what felt scattered inside me, bringing order to the chaos I could not name, and restoring hope where it began to fade. Across the soft hum of silence filling the room, His truth rests lightly upon my soul. No demand is placed upon my weary mind, only an invitation to lean into His strength, a strength that holds more faithfully than my own. Beneath the deepening calm of the night sky, His compassion wraps around every fragile place. He sees what has overwhelmed me. He understands what I cannot express, and He responds with mercy that never changes. Toward the gentle descent into sleep, approaching slowly, I feel Him lifting the weight of tomorrow. Nothing requires my control in this moment, for His hands are steady enough
keeps watch while I surrender to sleep. He strengthens what has grown tired within me, and He carries me safely into the promise of morning.
Beyond the first quiet breath of nightfall, a gentle stillness begins to settle around my soul. The Lord draws near with a calm that reaches deeply, loosening the strain woven through my thoughts,
And bringing peace to places that long for rest. Within the soft dim light resting across the room, His presence feels like a warm and steady refuge.
every worry that clung to my heart throughout the day starts to fade beneath His quiet assurance,
Making space for a deeper trust to form again. Amid the slow unfolding silence around me, His kindness stretches farther than my fear. He gathers the fragments of what felt heavy, holding each piece with unwavering tenderness and strengthening the hopes I thought were fading.
across the gentle flow of evening's cool air. His words rise within me like healing water. They remind me that I am never unseen,
That every burden I placed in His hands is met with care stronger than any storm. Under the wide canopy of the deep night sky, His faithfulness becomes my quiet foundation. No shadow holds the power to overwhelm me, for He guards the vulnerable parts of my heart with love that remains steady and unbroken.
past the fading echoes of the day's final thoughts. His peace grows fuller, surrounding each breath. He shelters the moments I cannot control.
He carries the weight I cannot lift alone, and He renews the strength hidden within me.
As sleep begins to drift softly into my spirit, I surrender the unknowns of tomorrow to him. His presence remains through every hour of darkness, and in the gentle certainty of his protection, I find a rest that will carry me safely into the morning.
Amid the gentle hush settling over the quiet evening, a calm certainty begins to rise within my soul. The Lord reaches into the stillness surrounding me, soothing the thoughts that tangle throughout the day, and covering my heart with a peace beyond understanding. By the soft glow drifting across the dim moon, His presence brings comfort to every weary corner. The burdens I carry without noticing their weight start to fall away under the warmth of His care, leaving space for us to bloom again inside me. Throughout the slow fading of the world outside, His faithfulness becomes a steady anchor. What once felt overwhelming now feels lighter, lifted by the strength He offers without hesitation, a strength that meets me gently where I am. Against the quiet rhythm of each settling breath, His voice moves like a soft whisper of reassurance. It reminds me that nothing escapes His kindness, that every hidden worry rests safely with Him, and every fear grows smaller under His watchful gaze. Under the vast stillness surrounding the night sky, His love wraps around my spirit like a calm shelter. No shadow feels heavy in His presence, and no uncertainty outweighs His protection, for His mercy holds firm even in silence. Past the lingering thoughts of the day's long hours, His peace fills the spaces unable to rest before. He gathers what felt fragile within me. He strengthens what had grown quietly tired, and He guides me toward a deeper surrender. As my eyes begin to drift toward sleep, I trust Him with the hours I cannot see. Tomorrow rests gently in His hands, and in this soft
As the calm of night settles gently over the world, a quiet reassurance begins to rise within my chest. The Lord draws near in this peaceful moment, easing the thoughts that weighed heavily on me, and filling the stillness with His steady compassion. Under the faint glow, drifting through the darkened room, His presence becomes a warm and sheltering place. Every worry that clung to my tired mind slowly softens as His comfort takes hold, creating space for rest to settle deeply. Throughout the slow hush of the evening air, His faithfulness shines like a subtle guiding light. What felt uncertain now finds direction, held gently by the strength He provides, a strength that meets me with quiet tenderness. Within the softened rhythm of my deepening breaths, His voice moves like a whisper of reassurance. It speaks to the places I kept hidden, reminding me that I am fully seen by Him, and that no burden rests beyond His care. Across the wide stillness, resting over the night sky, His mercy surrounds me with unwavering kindness. The fears that lingered in the corners of my spirit lose their power beneath His protective watch, and peace begins to grow like a steady flame. Through the quiet moments closing around the day, His guidance becomes the foundation of my rest. He gathers the troubles I cannot carry alone. He strengthens the doubts that weaken my heart, and He calms the echoes of restless thoughts. As the gentle drift of sleep draws nearer, I surrender the unseen hours into His hands. He remains present through every breath, and in the certainty of His steadfast love, I find a comfort that will hold me until morning. fading of evening's final glow, a gentle sense of refuge begins to rise within me. The Lord meets me in this tender silence, easing the heaviness that clung to my thoughts, and drawing my spirit into the safety of His peace. Beyond the soft dim outline shifting across the room, His presence feels near in a way that steadies my heart. The concerns that once pressed hard against my mind slowly lose their power beneath His comforting nearness, creating space for rest to form where tension once lived. Through the calm rhythm of night unfolding slowly, His faithfulness expands like a quiet guiding flame. Each burden I carry throughout the day is gently lifted into hands that never falter, hands strong enough to hold every unspoken fear. Across the deepening stillness surrounding my breath, His truth settles like a soft whisper of assurance. It reaches even the fragile places within me, reminding my soul that He sees all that I face, covers every weakness with unwavering mercy. Under the white span of darkness stretching overhead, His protection becomes a sheltering presence. No worry grows too loud in the light of His care. No uncertainty stands beyond His strength, for His love extends farther than the night itself. Within the final quiet moments before sleep arrives, His compassion begins to shape the rest I need. He gathers every drifting thought into His peace. He strengthens what felt fragile and worn, and He calms the echoes that stirred in my mind.
As the gentle pull of sleep moves closer, I trust Him with the hours I cannot see. His steadfast presence remains through the darkness, and in the certainty of His faithful embrace, I find a rest that carries me safely into morning. stretch of the settling night, a gentle calm begins to draw near to my spirit. The Lord meets me with peace that moves softly, lifting the weight of thoughts I carried unnoticed, and covering my heart with the warmth of His presence. Just beyond the faint glow drifting across my room, His nearness settles like a comforting embrace. Every worry that clung to me through the day starts to release its hold in His soothing care, making room for rest to form where tension once lingered. Within the quiet unfolding of the late evening air, His faithfulness rises like a low, steady light. What seemed overwhelming only hours before now feels lighter beneath the strength He provides, the strength that meets each fragile place with tenderness. Against the soft rhythm of breath moving slowly, His voice whispers through the stillness with reassurance. It speaks gently to the fears I kept hidden, reminding me that nothing escapes His understanding, and no burden is too small for His compassionate hand. Under the vast expanse of the night sky outside, His protection becomes a quiet shelter for my soul. Shadows lose their power in His presence, and the uncertainties that stirred within me grow silent beneath the certainty of His care. Before the final moments of wakefulness fade away, His peace reaches into the deepest parts of my heart. He gathers the remnants of my worry and fatigue. He restores what felt worn from the day's wait, and He fills the silence with gentle hope. As sleep drifts closer with each slow breath, I release tomorrow into His faithful keeping. He watches the hours I cannot see, and in the soft security of His unending love, I find rest that carries me safely into the morning light. Softly beneath quiet descent of the evening sky, a gentle calm begins to move through my heart. The Lord reaches into this stillness with tenderness, lifting the weight of thoughts I tried to carry alone, and settling peace over the corners of my restless mind. Near the faint glow drifting across the silent room, His presence surrounds me like a warm embrace. Every tension that lingered from the long day starts to loosen under the comfort of His nearness, opening space for rest to take its rightful place. Within the steady hush that follows the fading light, His faithfulness shines like a small unwavering flame. The worries that once pressed heavily against my spirit grow lighter beneath the strength He provides, the strength found only in His constant mercy. Beyond the slow rhythm of my breathing deepens, His voice rises like a delicate whisper of hope. It reassures the fragile places I kept hidden, offering truth greater than the fears I held, and reminding me that He guards every fragile step. Across the wide stillness stretching through the night, His protection settles around me like a quiet shelter. No shadow feels strong enough to trouble my peace, and no uncertainty outmatches His steady watch. For His love reaches farther than darkness can travel. As the last thoughts of the day begin to fade away, His peace gathers softly around my spirit. He holds the pieces I could not organize. He calms the questions stirring in my chest, and He restores the strength worn thin by the hours. And sleep slowly drifts toward me like gentle waters. I entrust every unknown moment into His hands. His presence remains faithful through the night, and in the safety of His unending compassion, I find rest that carries me gently into the morning. unfolding of twilight turning to night. A tender sense of quiet begins to settle in my spirit. The Lord approaches with gentle mien, loosening the strain gathered through the day, and filling the stillness with His calming presence. Across the dim shimmer resting along the wall, His comfort becomes a warm refuge for my thoughts. The worries that followed me into the evening begin to release their grip beneath His care, making space for rest to grow patiently within me. Through the peaceful rhythm of the deepening night air, His faithfulness rises like a steady guiding glow. Each fragile corner of my heart finds renewal, lifted by the strength of His unchanging mercy, and strengthened by the hope He brings so quietly. Along the slow drift of my breathing evening out, His voice moves softly like a whisper of truth. It settles in the spaces where doubt once lingered, assuring me that nothing escapes His understanding, and that I am held even in my silent struggle. Across the wide stillness stretching beyond my window, His protection forms a gentle shield around my soul. Shadows lose their power under His light, and uncertainty soften under His watchful care. For His presence remains constant through every moment. Before the final traces of wakefulness fade away, His peace embraces the fragile edges of my mind. He gathers the scattered pieces of my thoughts. He calms the echoes left behind from the day, and He restores the quiet strength I need to rest. As sleep begins to approach like a soft drifting kite, I place every unseen hour into His faithful hands. He guards the night with unwavering compassion, and in the certainty of His gentle closeness, I find the rest that will carry me safely into quiet breaths of the deep night, a gentle softness begins to rise within my soul. The Lord draws close with a peace that settles slowly, lifting the tired thoughts that lingered from the day, and resting my spirit in the warmth of His presence. Close to the dim shimmer, drifting along the room's edges, His nearness forms a tender shelter around my heart. The concerns that once held tightly to my mind begin to loosen under the weight of His compassion, making room for calm to flow gently through me. Within the silent rhythm of the evening settling in, His faithfulness glows like a steady lantern of hope. Every fragile place touched by worry starts to strengthen under His gentle guidance, and fear gives way to the mercy He freely offers. Along the soft drift of my breathing slowing down, His voice moves as a quiet whisper of truth. It reaches into the corners I kept hidden away, reminding me that He understands my deepest thoughts and meets each one with patient, abiding care. Across the wide stillness spreading through the night air, His protection rests over me like a peaceful covering. No shadow carries power enough to disturb me, and no uncertainty rises beyond His loving watch. For His presence holds me steady through every moment. As the final pieces of the day begin to fade, His peace settles deeper into the quiet of my soul. He gathers the worries I am ready to release. He softens the echoes of fear left behind, and He fills my mind with the comfort I longed for. When sleep approaches like a gentle wave of calm, I place every unknown hour into His faithful hands. He remains constant through the night's still darkness, and in the quiet certainty of His endless love, I find rest that carries me safely into the morning light. As the quiet of night settles gently over my heart, I breathe in the still. You lovingly provide. The noise of the day dims into soft echo, fading like distant waves in the dark. And in this peaceful silence, your presence becomes the rest my soul has longed for. When hidden fears try to rise within me, you meet them with compassion that never falters. You gather the trembling pieces of my spirit, holding them with tender strength, reminding me that your nearness is greater than any shadow that surrounds me. I release the burdens I carried alone, letting each one fall quietly into your care. You soothe the restless rhythm of my mind, turning anxious thoughts into calm surrender, and filling the weary corners of my heart with the warmth of your gentle mercy. As my eyes begin to close, your promises glow softly like a lantern in the night. You remind me that you uphold me with your hand, that you watch over my steps, and that your faithful love remains, even when my strength has faded. Shadows drift lightly along the walls, but they cannot shake the peace you've placed within me. Your presence becomes my refuge, a shelter where my weary soul finds rest, and where the quiet assurance of your grace settles over every part of who I am. Tonight I entrust everything into your hands. You guard my sleep with unwavering compassion, holding my dreams in the safety of your love. And when morning light gently returns, I will awaken you, carried through the night by your steadfast care.
As the quiet of night settles softly around me, I breathe in the gentle peace you spread over my soul. The echoes of the day drift slowly away, falling like soft whispers into the dark.
And in this calming stillness, your presence becomes the comfort I lean on.
from the silence.
You meet them with compassion, deeper than my worry. You gather each trembling thought I hold, lifting them with tenderness that never fades,
reminding me that your love is stronger than every shadow
that surrounds me. I release the weight I carried alone, letting each burden fall into your faithful hands. You quiet the restless rhythm of my breath, turning anxious murmurs into calming stillness,
and filling the weary places within me with the warmth of your unending grace.
as sleep draws gently near. Your promises glow softly like lanterns in the night.
You remind me that you are my shield,
That you lift my head when I grow faint,
and that your steadfast care remains through every moment of darkness.
shadows drift slowly along the walls, but none can disturb the peace you provide.
Your nearness becomes my refuge, a sanctuary soft and safe, guiding my heart into deep and quiet rest.
Tonight I surrender everything I hold. You guard my sleep with unwavering kindness,
Watching over my dreams with gentle care.
and when the dawn returns with its soft light,
I will rise renewed, carried through the night by your faithful
as the quiet of evening settles softly over my heart, I breathe into the gentle peace you bring. The noise of the day falls slowly into silence, slipping away like fading echoes in the dark. And in this tender stillness, your presence becomes a calm that steadies my breath. When hidden fears stir softly within me, you meet them with compassion, stronger than their whisper. You gather each trembling thought in your hands, holding them with kindness that never wavers, reminding me that your love places within with the warm comfort of your mercy. As my eyes drift slowly toward rest, your promises rise like soft stars above. You remind me that you are my strength, that you uphold those who call to you, and that your faithful presence guards every step through the night. Shadows move quietly across the room, but they cannot disturb the peace you give. Your nearness becomes my refuge, a shelter soft and certain, guiding my spirit gently into deep and unhurried rest. Tonight I entrust all my thoughts to your keeping. You watch over my dreams with unwavering love, holding my sleep in the gentleness of your grace. And when morning light begins to rise, painting the world in pale gold, I will awaken renewed, carried through the night by your faithful
As the gentle hush of night settles over my mind, I breathe slowly into the comfort you provide. The weight of the day slips quietly away, like distant waves fading into the dark.
And in this tender calm, your presence becomes the rest my soul has sought.
When hidden worries rise from the quiet, you meet them with mercy deeper than my feet. You gather each trembling thought I carry,
Holding them in hands steady and kind, reminding me that your love remains stronger than any shadow I face.
shelter for my thoughts, guiding my spirit into deep rest with every slow and peaceful breath. Tonight I surrender everything into your hands. You watch over my dreams with steady compassion, holding my sleep in the safety of your love. And when morning light returns in gentle silence, I will awaken, renewed, carried through the night by your enduring mercy. As the gentle quiet of night settles across my heart, I breathe slowly into the peace you bring. The noise and strain of the day falls softly away, fading like distant shadows at dusk. And in this tender calm, your presence becomes the rest my soul desires. When silent worries rise